Welcome back, lads and lassies. DualDEATHLucario here, and I just got home from Sheffield Regionals literally about an hour ago, and a lot of people, I got a lot of questions, asked me how it went, how did I do. So and people said to me, when you get back, you should maybe document and talk about it, and that's what I'm going to do. Now, I was going to put some Pokken in the background for you guys to watch while I was talking, but I'm wanting to take a little break because I've been playing it a lot, especially this weekend. I've been training and playing it a lot, so I'm going to take a little break. So again, the videos this week, I do actually have some ideas, but I'll get into that. But I don't really want to play some friendlies with anyone and get it ready. I just want to relax. Relax. Now, so I'm just going to document my trip to Sheffield from when I left and me getting back now. So, left on Friday. I had to go into college to sort some things out, and then I left. I got down by car because, for anyone who doesn't know, Sheffield, it's in England, which is in the United Kingdom. So, and I lived up in Scotland. I do live in Scotland. I'm in Scotland right now, but that just means I didn't have to get a flight. I just would have to jump on a train or a car, and that's what I done. I jumped in a car with two friends that were going down, Miller Time and RP. I'm just going to call her Naomi, it's easier for that. But they were going down, so they offered to give me a lift. But first we had to go pick up another friend of theirs who was playing VGC, and then one of Naomi's childhood friends was playing violin, and she was doing a live performance, and Naomi wanted to go support her. So we went to see that on the way down. It was on our way. Right, but it did last a bit longer than I thought, so we got into Sheffield a little late. About 8, 9 o'clock we got there. So it was kind of late, but lucky for us, the tournament was only one day. It was only Sunday. I know a lot of people were confused on Saturday. They're like, where's the stream? Why didn't you not stream in? It wasn't on Saturday. It was on Sunday. So, this Friday night we got there, we were all hungry. We just went for food, the four of us, and we also got some alcohol. You know, because that's what we do. We bumped into a couple of people there. The first person we saw was LCF, X-Absoluted, Jose. And he was really happy to see Miller and Naomi. He's close to them, close to me as well, because he practices my Lucario, make sure he's good. So it was really good to see Jose. As we were walking down to the place we were going to eat, we passed everyone else who was eating at another place. They were eating at KFC, bunch of fucking casuals. But we saw Gorson, Gintrex, Wingtide, Bongtide more like. But after that, we then headed out, got something to eat, got a drink, and then back to our hotel. We weren't too late, and got back to my hotel. I was sharing a room with Finch, so it was me meeting up with Finch, and it was good to see him too. So the Saturday, I was a little, because I drank a bit, my head was going a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. So I got up, I went to the venue, and I got a little lost because I couldn't really find my way around. But I got in, I found the Pokken setups, and I started seeing more people. I started seeing Italian Kira. You guys know who Kira is, you've seen him play. But there's two Kiras in Europe, a French one. So I saw her too. I met up with Rapid, I met up with Galactosaur, I met up with just a lot, just the usual, everyone else. So Saturday, because the tournament wasn't on, we mostly just played friendly matches, and I was getting used to LAN again. I played a good amount of people. I love playing friendlies, love doing the LANs, but there's a good side and a bad side to it. The good side, I get to play some Pokken, I get to play LAN, I get to play people in real life or even over internet. It's a great experience. Downside, I don't get to play everyone. There was a lot of people that I promised friendlies, and I did not get to all of them. Like Kira, French Kira, I didn't get to play her, and she was really disappointed, but I've promised her if next tournament where we both go, she gets priority. And if you're watching this, Kira, I'm really sorry I couldn't get games to you. So Saturday was mostly just messing around playing some Pokken. There was also, because it's an official Pokemon event, they also had merchandise, and picked up this guy, Fat Cario. Look at him. He is so chubby. I love him. There's also Turtwig, who is, you might be able to see him. Yeah, you can see him. Turtwig is right there. I picked up Turtwig as well, but this guy, Fat Cario. And Cool Cap. I got Cool Cap. So that made it worth it. So I'm just going to hold on to him. I'm going to hug him. So Saturday, they also wanted to set up the stream and make sure the stream was alright. So we played some exhibition matches on stream, and I was actually offered to, so I played on stream against Zeta, who's a Chandelure player, and really nice guy. I was talking to him a lot, and I played him and he played God of War, I was playing Shadow Mewtwo, and I was like, why are you playing God of War? I'm not sure if you knew I was going to play Shadow Mewtwo, but poor man. Shadow Mewtwo wrecked him pretty hard. I'm going to upload the VODs, like I was on stream for the official event, which I'll talk about in a minute, twice, and then I was on stream with Zeta, so I've got 3 stream matches. I'm going to upload them all this week. I'm just in the process of downloading them now. I should have actually set up the download. 1 second. Okay, I was going to do that, but YouTube's down apparently. Or my internet's broke, I don't know. So, unfortunately, one plan that we had was to all go out for like a community meal, but unfortunately, because I was playing on stream, I missed that. But I did end up going with Zeta, Afrocami Rubs, Bongtide, did I say Zeta? I said Zeta. And a couple other folk, and we just went for food, but they dragged me to the other side of goddamn Sheffield. My feet were killing me by the time I got there. I was carrying that heavy bag around with me. So, that was not fun. You guys are terrible with directions. And they done it again the next day. But after I got some food, I then went back to the pub and had a few more pints with Melotime and Naomi. After then, it was finally Sunday, big day. I went to the venue with Finch, but he went off to get some stuff. And on the way in, I bumped into the 2 Kiras. I bumped into Playfeb and Zeta, and was it Zeta? I can't remember. I bumped into a couple of people on the way out, and they were going for food, so I was like, I haven't eaten, and I've already signed up online, so I'll go get food with you. And again, they dragged me to the other side of Sheffield, to a place that was closed, and I was like, for fuck's sake. Luckily, there was a place just next to it that I like to go for food. If you're in the UK, Greggs, you know what that means. If you're not in the UK, then look up Greggs. It's great. And just after I got my order, and it was takeaway food, so I could eat it on the way back, I bumped into everyone else, bumped into Saber Wolf, bumped into Angel. They were all just walking down, and I was like, I'll just walk back with you guys. I'm not waiting for donuts. I'm not waiting for that donut place to open, because it was opening as I was leaving, and I wasn't going to wait. I wanted to get back to the venue with good time. So, I walked back, got back to the venue. I didn't play any friendlies, I just was waiting for it to get set up. Then the bracket was getting finalised, and I noticed that my name wasn't in it. Like, I wasn't signed up. And I got a little panicked there, but they realised, oh wait, you are signed up. You're just not in the bracket. We'll put you in. So they put me in, I did get to play, and then, now we'll get into it. So, my first game, it was a Lucario Ditto. So, 2 Lucarios right off the bat, and this was just something they messed up as well. They messed up the names in the bracket. Some people didn't have their names, their tags. Their gamer tag. They didn't have it. They had their actual real names. So, my first opponent, I didn't recognise the real name, so I thought, it's a random player. But I actually knew who it was. It was Leok. I think that's how you say it. He's an Irish Lucario player, and I realised he was going, and I was going to message him and say, hey man, if you see me, meet up with me. I'll teach you some Lucario, because I know his Lucario's not that great. No offence, bud. I just wanted to teach you Lucario, but I didn't recognise him, because I didn't know his tag. Oh my god, I felt so bad. But I'm also surprised he didn't recognise me, because relatively good Lucario from the UK. I say I'm relatively good. I had my Lucario hat on. I had my plushie out. So, I thought you would have recognised me, but you didn't, unfortunately. Come here, fat Mario. So that was my first game. I won 2-0. My second game was against Lobotronics, who is a Braixen player. I lost the first game, I was just getting zoned out. And I wasn't handling his projectiles well, and he kept doing Fire Spin Oki into grab, and I kept getting caught with it. So, I switched to Shadow Mewtwo, and Shadow Mewtwo, he can handle projectiles better, he can zone Braixen much better. So I played Shadow Mewtwo and I won the set, so it's 2-1. My third game, it was Italian Kira, and it was actually being streamed. So, Kira was really nervous about going on stream. I didn't let myself get nervous. I was like, stay calm, cool and collected, and you'll be fine. But I realised something. I was looking at the bracket and I was like, wait, if I win this, I have to fight either Thomas, Teamarep, or Fabulous. And I was predicting those two to maybe get top 4, so I was like, oh crap. But I just pushed it on anyway. So I went on stream against Kira. I lost the first game, but I powered through 1 game 2 and 3 and took the set. And sent them to losers, unfortunately. And I actually watched the stream back, and I saw a lot of you guys in the comments saying that grabbing was bad, that Lucario's paws are adorable. Good on yous, I love yous all. Thanks for supporting me. Then third game, fourth game technically. As I was saying, Thomas or Fabi, I had to fight Thomas, and it was Scissor, and you guys know, Team Rep, I uploaded a video of me playing him, so I was like, oh god, I'm gonna lose this one. And I went in still trying hard, my hardest. I got slaughtered game 1, but I won game 2, and then game 3 I won the first round, he won the second round, so in last round, last game situation, and I made so many mistakes. First, he went for U-turn in the corner, and he had the Swords Dance up, so the second hit does a lot more block stun, so I've completely brain farted and I grabbed him. Now I know that is a punish, 120 damage, but I could have 5x'd to splat him on the wall and done a full charge force palm and done about 250 damage. And there were people behind me who were watching, and they were like, Joe, you could have gotten a harder punish. I was like, yes, I know, I just messed up. Second mistake, I was in burst, he used Swords Dance, and he was in burst range. I could have burst punished him, and that might have actually killed him, and I would have won. But I thought he was too far away and my burst would whiff, but then I realised no, he was close enough. Third mistake wasn't actually too much, but timer was running out, and he had a health lead. He was also in burst, I pressed a button, and he burst punished me. So, I ended up losing that, but I'd done much better than I thought. I thought, I would get 2-0'd, no problem. So, that was me into losers. And then I played, Woomy Gun? I can never remember what one is. Who is a Libre player, and I was like, oh god, I hate fighting Libre. But I beat his Libre, and then he switched to Charizard, and I'm like, okay, I know Charizard was your old main, and you're maybe more comfortable, but that is a bad matchup. I still was playing Lucario. I only used Shadow Mewtwo for Lobotronics. So, Charizard against Lucario, I won it, and I got top 8. I got top 8 in all of Europe, and I was ecstatic. That meant that wasn't enough to get the Worlds, but it was enough to get me 250 quid, so I won some money. But getting top 8, I did not expect to do that well. I didn't know how well I was going to do. I was like, I'll do alright, I'll probably get top 12. But I got top 8. Better than I'd done at my last tournament, best I've ever placed in the tournament. So I was really happy, really proud of myself. And now, I was in the best of 5s, it was all being streamed, and my first opponent was LCF. X Absolute. Jose, best Lucario in Europe. Yeah, I lost 3-0. I got slaughtered on stream. But, he lived up to his name. I don't know if you guys know, but he changed his name LCF. It stands for Lollipop Cat Fairy. Fucking Lollipop Cat Fairy. But he lived up to his name. He gave me a lollipop after he beat me. And I don't have the heart to eat it, even though it's lemon, and I love lemon. So that was me out. I then watched the rest of the tournament. Gorson. Fucking Gorson ended up winning it. That is the third tournament in a row this man has won. He won the Italian tournament, he won Revo last year, and he's won Sheffield now. So, he's qualified. Second place, Darkest Timeline, Wingtide. So, Wingtide got it with his broken Aegislash. Oh my lord. LCF got third, he got knocked out by Wingtide because Aegislash is dumb. And Thomas, Team Rep, got fourth. So that's our top 4. Also, Galactosaur and Rapid in seniors. They got through, so they're going to Worlds. Rapid, I was watching his game that would decide if he goes to Worlds or not. And it was a loser's match, so if he lost, Dream was dead, but he did it. He did it, he popped off, I gave him a hug, and then he started crying. Fucking wimp. But I'm really happy for him. Galactosaur going to Worlds as well. This will be Galactosaur's second time at Worlds, and Rapid's first. Good luck to both of them. So then, Sunday, I didn't do much after that. I didn't play anymore after I lost to Jose. I didn't get a chance to, I just wanted to watch the stream. So then, we all went out for food again. McDonald's. Casuals, but people wanted ice cream. People wanted ice cream, and you can't go wrong with McDonald's. McFlurries. Then, we actually all went out to a pub for one last drink, and this is when we got absolutely hammered on the alcohol, and I woke up with a hangover. But, that was worth it. I came into the hotel room drunk, and Finch was just like, why? Sorry, Finch. Next day, well, I said goodbye to people at the bar when we left, so I said goodbye to Jose, I said goodbye to Jen, Gorson, and everyone else, and I hate saying goodbye to them all, I wanted it to last forever. But then, we made our way home. the next morning. I said goodbye to Finch. I got the same way back. I got a lift from Naomi and Miller. And then they dropped me off at the college where they picked me up originally. I got in my car, drove back home, and I'm back. And I also stopped in at my mother's and just to tell her how I did and show her some of the pictures and videos because she was asking, and she was really proud of me as well for getting it. And yeah, so now I'm home. So that was my experience with Sheffield. It was the best tournament I've placed in, and I'm not sure if it is my favourite tournament. It's either that or Revel. That's hard, I can't pick that. But, if you're wondering, should I go to a Pokken event, even if you don't think you're going to place well, definitely go. Because it's a great experience. You can learn a lot. I played Jose, obviously, and I did learn a bit about the Lucario matchup. So, I know a bit more about Lucario now, and I didn't get one of my goals, which was to become best Shadow Mewtwo in Europe. I played Teemo Rep in the Ditto, and it was first to 5. He got 5-3, but we played another game, I won, so he did technically beat me in that. I didn't get to play Galactosaur in the Shadow Mewtwo Ditto because we ran out of time. And I got to meet a lot of people. I got to meet French Kira. She's adorable. She's like this. Hi. But it's a great experience. I would definitely recommend you go. And I've already actually got my next tournament planned. I know I just walked in the door, but my next tournament is ready. Revo is going to be on again this year. It's going to be in London, so I don't have to travel out of the country again. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So it was a great event. I'm going to upload my stream exhibition match against Zeta. I'm going to upload my game against Italian Kira, and the ones where I get slaughtered by Jose. So definitely look forward to that. But top 8, I am beyond proud of myself. I didn't think I would get that far. If I won 2 more games, I would have went to Worlds, but I did choke against Team Rep pretty hard. I could have actually done much better, but... And again, massive thank you to everyone who supported me, who was on the stream, and yeah, just massive thank you. And to everyone who was there, it was nice meeting you all, and I can't wait to see you again at Revel if yous are going. So, I was going to tip my hat, but I can just do this. So I want to say thank you all very much for watching. I'm DualDEATHLucario. You get 3 videos this week from the tournaments, and then we'll be back to usual next week on Monday. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little me talking for 20 minutes. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.